2 minutes so I can show you what I mean by I'm not this good? Is it online? You can't pause? I want to be like, I don't be like a parent, you know? Parents don't understand shit. Oh, I got you. I remember when I was playing Genshin for the first time, thinking that um uh that the treasure chest just popped up in random locations. I didn't know that they were actually like, you know. Okay, so got you. Okay, I remember. Did I tell you how I got my C1 Zhongli? Rest in peace. I did, and I rolled for Zhongli, but I really wanted the C1, and I 100%ed everything. And on the last wish, it was another Zhongli. That's why whenever Zhongli's banner is there, I go to the top of the highest point in Liyue, and I make my wishes sitting down facing the sun. Like it's for me, it's a matter of my connection to these characters, right? I really appreciate Liyue and Earth, right? And the Geo Archon and stuff like that. And I think I get rewarded based off of, oh, here's this really cool, or here's this really good at the time kit for Zhongli. Here's some really good roles. Here's some really good roles for Ito, right? Here's some really good roles for blah 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 blah, right? Here's some really good roles for Ningguang. So like I was able to like really be like, I felt that it was everything was good. So yeah, I'd probably honestly, if Zhongli, if I was able to get my account back and Zhongli came back, I'll probably drop like $50 on fucking on resin on Primo Gems. Yeah, 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 but I don't want to run around. Right. I don't know why they would permanently delete it. That doesn't make any sense. Okay. I mean, I'm, you know, sure it was law, I guess. Okay. I keep trying to go back. It was a law. That's why. Is that where I died? How do I see when I died? Where's my like? Okay. So I just I was so upset with this fucking Deadpool, right? 'Cause I was like, I'm trying to. You see, I'm trying to heal, right? Look at this fucking Deadpool. I was like, bro, get the fuck out of my way. God damn. Okay, so oh, yeah, I remember the Venom killed me because so for right now, right? This is the thing that I think is why is as a lifelong tank, right? Something that I genuinely am not a fan of. Okay, so I know I'd ask for like 2 minutes of your time because you're doing Genshin stuff. You see you see me looking at the things back? Why am I looking at the things back when the enemies are over there? Why am I looking at the thing's back, right? Who, the thing, is looking at Venom's back when both supports are right here? Why the fuck is it Deadpool, Jeff, Jubilee, then Thing, then Venom when our Cloak and Dagger just died? Wait, no, that's not. That's theirs, right? That's theirs. Okay. So when one, two, three, four, five, six. You know what's crazy? Guess who? Guess what Venom is doing? He's looking at Groot's back. And why is Groot going over here, you say? Well, 8 into Spider-Man. Now, 8 into Spider-Man with the plush, right? Why are tanks going after Spider-Man? That's not the tank's job, right? But let's go back. So this is why I be getting mad, okay? Because I love playing tank. I like playing tank in PvE. I like playing tank. I like playing Zhongli, right? Here are barriers, everybody. Boom, 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 right? Like that's what I like to do. But this is actually really fucking fun. Jubilee is really fun. But I like the fact that I was like, from this angle, it looks like she's looking over there. Okay, so okay, let us continue. Let us see how this unfolds. Let us see how this unfolds. Right? So Deadpool out in front. I'm assuming Deadpool also thought, hey, my tanks are nearby because there's no way my tanks are. There's no way. He's like, I'm going to use my Byakugan. Right? Wait, how do I get out of work? Okay, wait, do I got to go all the way back? Wait, no, I know a jutsu. Okay, so what ends up happening is this Jeff, just being cute and adorable as Jeff ought to do, is quite literally probably just going to do that. Okay, that is what Jeff did the whole match, right? So we're here now, mind you, right? Does he not? I think he's just invulnerable when he does this. Because remember, I was saying, how did that Deadpool not die? Oh, okay. Oh, he had to take the picture with the dead body. That's really funny. Per the challenge. Okay, so this is going on, right? We're in active combat. You got Jubilee, right? Jubilee firing. You got Jeff firing. You got Deadpool firing. And you got Spider Man, nuisance as he may be, way over here stopping their tank. So not only, Summer, are they down a tank, both of our tanks are right here. I'm a gold player, and I don't think it's because I'm bad. No, and I'm not the greatest, but I'm gonna upload this shit to YouTube, and I hope these two people see what is happening right now because that is insane. Yeah, I see. See, I'm loving my comedic timing sometimes. Okay, so this is what the Jeff did to outscore everybody. So while four people are in combat with the enemy, our tanks are playing rock paper scissors. So when they feel like, oh, maybe I should go. You know what's insane though, right? Let me show you something. Show you something else. So let me show you something else tank related. Something else that, you know, here we have Benjamin Grimm. Can you use your touchpad and isolate the L1 button in the lower left-hand corner of the screen? Yeah, to the right, to his ability. You see that one that says L1? You know what that does? It makes you jump to a person and apply damage reduction to everybody within like a 5 meter radius, right? He finally turns and sees, oh, they're in combat, right? Now, watch what happens. He's going to run forward. Do you see what happens? Multiple times. Do you see? Do you see what happens multiple times, Summer? Multiple times. Multiple times does he get the notification. So I'm putting so much free. So we can count this. I should actually have Pharaoh come in here and count this. Speaking of, I hope he's done. He might be done with his bath. But now watch this. Let us count together. I wish I can hide. Can I hide everybody's name? God, I wish I could hide names because I don't want to do that to this person. But this has to be done, right? Now, L1, jump forward, apply damage reduction. Summer, let us pause here. How close is everybody right here? I would argue probably about 7 meters, right? If he jumped to me, they might not have gotten it, right? Okay. Confirmation again. Now, what ends up happening is crazy. We end up in a beautiful triangle formation, all basically on top of each other. If he had just done his L1, which was again there, he would have jumped in front of Jeff and applied damage reduction to the Jeff. The Jeff died. And why did the Jeff die? Because old lumberjack ass nigga. Come on, bro. Okay, so let me get back to the Jubilee part. So I was just gonna let this one ride because that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think I'm necessarily that good, and these had to be bots. They had to be bots. They had to be. There's the Venom didn't swing in. I don't think. I think he just walked up. Quick way. No, people are learning, but still. No sus. Right? Now, sorry, one more time. I have to present a break in the action. Because remember I said like tanking is very important to me. Positioning is very important. And I think it's very important because it's so easy to be in the right position. You just need to know positioning. What do you see in front? What's happening right now? What do we see? We have our thing. You have my ult, right? You got this guy here. You got him back here, blah, blah, blah. So we don't really have much, right? It's just three of us, I think. But and Spider-Man. Oh, yeah. And Venom's here, too. Look at that. Okay. So. Bubbles up. Gambit goes down. Perfect. Right? Okay. Winter Soldier goes down, right? Where should Venom go? He should swing, pow, right? Because he's dead, blah, blah, and so on and so forth. But I killed I killed the Groot, right? So we have Groot dead here. We have Gambit dead here. We have Winter Soldier dead here. We have Namor, who has 250 health. We have this bubble that's basically just bursting at the seams with damage and DPS because I'm also literally 2 feet from Namor, right? So we should turn our attention to Namor, which we do, right? Namor is right here, right? You just killed 3 of their people. You just saw 3 of their people die, so they're not back yet. And look at Spider-Man. He's having a fucking blast over here. Maybe Spider-Man being 8 and 2 was actually maybe wrong. Maybe it was actually over. Maybe okay. I'm gonna give that Spider-Man his flowers. I'm gonna stop talking my shit. Um, so he is like at what 30% health, and if we look at the thing has used up his jump, but he hasn't used up his dash. What the thing should do is dash and kill this guy, right? And then turn our attention to right here. Venom could also bam, kill this guy, right? I'm saying, oh yeah, we're all thinking about the same thing. Killing the 30% Namor. Apparently, though, Summer, and this is live. I'm watching it live. Apparently, only I thought to kill the Namor. It was only there are 2 tanks here, a swinging tank. This guy taking a picture. I like this. This is good. Shout out Dead Outlaw or the 3-ad Outlaw. Shout out. But these 2 motherfuckers, okay? Guess what happens? Guess why he doesn't end up dying? Because lo and behold, Fox, right? Imagine what would have happened had, again, okay, here we are. Why are they, why is Venom walking? 1. 2, why is Venom walking backwards? Right? Question number 3, why is Thing walking? Right? Question number 4, backwards. Why did we disengage right here? Okay, think about it like this. If this person dies, if Namor died right there, if I wasn't so ass at killing, at shooting, right? I don't know. Does it stop bullets? It does. It is stopping bullets on. It does stop bullets. Okay, good. Good enough. All right. So now we are back at the team fight. You know what would be crazy right now? If we had like, if there was like a character, right? If I could conceptualize it, if I could create a character from scratch, right? And I saw that, oh, they have support on the back line, and it's just Gambit by himself. If only there was a character that could swing over or go over the enemy front line to tickle that guy. I digress. Okay. Got to pop the bubble because, you know, La Supote is right. Hey, guess what, though? Guess who came to help? Deadpool. Now, this is live. I have not seen what's behind the camera. I have not turned around somewhere. I promise you, this is the first. This was just the last match. Let's see what is behind door number 1. What the fuck are they doing back here on the point, Summer? They're like, we're going to go and wait for Doctor Strange. I don't know. Right there. They're all right here. And they're just tricking you. Namor, 1. Winter Soldier, 2. Groot, 3. The Fox and the Gambit, which we saw earlier, in their 6. They're all right here. Because you know what would be insane though? So what I would like is if they put a character in the game, right? So let's say like, for instance, if I was tanking, right? And I think it would be a good role for a tank. If I'm right here and me and the off tank or me and the main tank are sitting here targeting these people and somebody jumps on the point, right? I wonder if there would be like a way where this tank of some sort could perhaps leap over this and just go and land on the point and be able to hold it. But yeah, see, even the concept art is bad. I think he didn't load in. That's what's happening. Okay. Um. Yeah. Okay. We'll let that shit. Now we'll just let it ride. No summer. Check the mic. 1, 2. Right. What do we have? You see, we have Namor right here. You see, we have 2 tanks. Their healer, their tank. Right now, you see how the supports are back here. This is good. This is how it should be. I think Deadpool just died. Yeah, hilarious enough. So rip, rip. So boom. I'm just targeting this because I don't have anything else. I guess I could have targeted this. I probably just didn't see it, but Venom's on it. That's fine. Oh, and Thing. It's right there. And Thing's got a fucking punch. He's about to whoop his ass, right? So boom. Venom goes down, or Namor goes down, right? Fox goes down, right? Boom. Easy. Guess what? Boom. Right? Let me jump into my body really quick. Boom. Groot goes down, right? We have Gambit, right? We have Gambit. Um, hold on, wait, hold on, wait, hold on, wait, hold on, sorry, wait, hold on, it's over, wait. I have not seen this. I feel like a magician, right? I feel like this is what magic is. It's basically just anticipating what's going to happen, right? So, as you see, Venom, boom, lovely, lovely, Gambit, support, unfortunately, and he's reloading, I think, right? Thing he is charging the fuck out of that punch. He is about to miss, right? Jeff has not moved. Okay, so right now, beautiful. This looks like da-da-da, 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 da-da-da. Like we said, we are going to like we got this, and then now, Summer, if you will see when the Gambit turned around the corner, can I zoom in on his health? Can I do that? Can I? How do I do that? How do I make it be known where his health was? I'm so bad with this. Okay, okay. It needs to be seen. I got stick drift, so it's for the bit. Okay, Summer, how much health do you think he has? Right. Imagine if they just took 2 steps forward. Imagine if there was a ability of such where someone could leap a great distance, or someone could run forward and slam at great speed while the support is here. Hey, call it what it is. To call it what it is. My job is to not be DPS, but that is where I died. Okay, that makes sense.
I saw one of these on a beach.
Can't keep a vampire X-Men.
Is that almost done? Almost. No, no, no. Okay, this is where we kind of like pop off, right? Where I was saying like, no, doesn't make any sense. These are bots. Get him up air. Boom. Throw that open. I'll borrow that sparkly, thank you. Like, these niggas are bots, right? They're bots. They have to be. That's the only reason why they're... Nah. These are... F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. N is for anywhere and anytime at all. Down here in the deep blue sea. Head ass fucking people. Like, why? I'm telling you, it's the bots. Bots are probably programmed to run back to the point because there's no reason they left this fight. Again, they're down. Like, and Deadpool is probably expect. This is a cool little scene, huh? I bet you're wondering how I got here. But of which he did, Summer. Of which he did. And did again. And did again. All the while. Fuck you smiling at? They're bots, right? They have to be bots. They have to be bots. They have to. There's no way they could not be bots. Why do I know they're bots? He got MVP. And I guarantee you, if we run this back, which we'll probably do when I upload it on YouTube, guarantee we run it back, that Jeff did not move. Like, I just want to like probably upload it from the Jeff's perspective. Actually, I might do that. Do both, right? How many minutes did that take?